Hey, what's going on, guys? Guy who likes to crash drones here. That rod we're going to be reviewing today is the Hank Parker Series Lews Speed Stick. This rod is an IM8 rod. This rod has carbon nanotechnology, and basically what that is it's carbon fiber until you get down to the blank. On this rod has the Lews Signature Series Speed Stick reel holder. Now this reel holder will work really great if you buy one of the Speed Stick spinning reels. It will fit any spinning reel, and from the research I've done and from using these rods, these bait casting models will hold just about any bait caster besides a few maybe larger Shimano Calcuttas, something like that. Now the rod I have here in my hands is a 7-foot medium heavy fast action rod. They make a 7-foot medium heavy fast action rod. Now they make this style of rod in orange and black colors. I don't really care about colors, but if I had to choose, I'd choose black, because black just goes with any reel, but the fish don't really care. What matters is the action. Going with actions, there's also a 610, which I don't have here. This rod has the hook holder that all Lews rods will use or have right here, and the trigger. It also has the Signature Series treble hook keeper down here at the bottom, as well as a really nice looking Lews sticker, which is really stuck on there. It's not really coming off. Yeah, it's stuck on there. Now this rod has aluminum oxide guides, and they're pretty small, so it's not the most sensitive rod in the world, especially coming at about 50 bucks, but it's super sensitive for the price. Paired up with some fluorocarbon, this rod's great. You can throw mono on it, throw braid. I've really thrown everything on it. I like this 7-foot medium heavy for my jerk baits. That's what I use it for primarily, as well as some bigger soft plastics, like maybe some giant Senkos or a giant creature bait or something like that. I would comfortably use this rod to flip heavy cover. This rod has 9 guides. Basically what that means is it's going to be a little bit more sensitive than say a rod that has 3 guides, and you're not going to be having your line wrap around here. Now from the overall look, from the spinning, the 610s to the 7-foot medium heavy castings, these rods look really good. I really like the look of them on my boat, as well as the Avigar Minotas that I always have them paired up with. They look great together. I know that doesn't really matter, but I know a lot of people, including me, like to have cool looking stuff, and this is definitely a cool looking thing. Moving on back up to the tip of the rod, it has really nice guides. It's aluminum wrapped at the very tip. All of these guides have inserts. The reel I have this paired up is actually a cheaper, like $60 Lews reel. It's not the best, but I caught my personal best on it, so you know I kind of like it. It's the Mark Rose Mach 1 version in blue. Great reel. I mean, for the price, it's definitely great. I fish tournaments with it, and it does great. Now, when it comes to lure weight on these rods, a lure that I really like to throw is something from maybe a 3/16 to a ½ ounce. I know it's rated to a 1/4 to a 7/8 ounce weight, but I really prefer doing this. I mean, I've thrown Alabama rigs on this, and it's done great. Keep in mind that was only like a 3-ounce Alabama rig, which isn't that big, but this rod handled it just fine. Didn't catch any fish on it, but I'm sure if I did, I wouldn't have a problem. Recently, this rod has actually been catching me some pretty decent sized fish in that 2.5 to 4 pounder. Now, I know the fish on your screen don't look that big right now, but trust me, scale is certified, and that fish you're seeing right now read 4.7. This rod handled them great, and of course it felt like a 6 pounder because you know this rod, it's a fast action tip. That rod's pretty fast action. I would feel comfortable using a deep diving crankbait with it. A squirrel might be pushing it. A jerkbait, as long as it's not 10-foot diving, it's gonna be handling great. I've caught lots of jerkbait fish on this rod. Now I don't know what it is, but I always catch big fish on Lews rods. I've caught a few big fish from the Vendettas, but I haven't really been able to put them to their full potential, their full willpower, because I don't know, I'm just not fishing them right, I guess. These rods, I've been testing them out so much, and I gotta say, Lews, you did a good job on these rods. I know there wasn't a whole lot of B-roll in some of my newer videos, besides maybe the drone one that actually a lot of you aren't seeing, so it's on your screen now. It's right here. Go click on that, up there. Go click on that. It's some pretty cool drone footage, some editing I did. Anyway, I'm gonna throw some drone footage in right now. The footage you're about to see is the lake that engulfed my drone. Thankfully, I got it back though. Alright, other than that, I'll see you guys next time.